What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You'll return to subscribe. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Well, yesterday was day one of the Diddy trial, and they had a male escort, and they had a former security guard up there testifying and giving their situation. Among other things, they showed the beating video of Cassie, or I figured they would do that. But I'm going to talk a little bit about a couple of things in this situation. Now, this is celebrity news. I really don't deal with this type of stuff. I know a lot of y'all are interested in it. This might be one video unless something major breaks out later on, and I might do a video on it. But this type of stuff, I don't consume myself with. Number one, I don't deal with this out in real life, so I don't want to get on here and just act like, oh, I'm all in the mix. It doesn't interest me. But I will say this. They had a male escort on there yesterday, and this guy said, and this is crazy, and I believe this, that he was hired, and, you know, Diddy would hire people like male escorts and stuff to do some weird stuff. One of the things he talked about, he was hired to pee on Cassie. What the hell? And I'm being dead on. I gotta sit up on this shit. This shit is stupid. What is up with Hollywood and bodily fluid? Namely piss. Seriously. R. Kelly, pissing. Other stuff, pissing. Stuff always dealing with blood or piss or some type of craziness that's like outside of the norm of normal human relations with each other. Hollywood is a fucked up place. I would never want to be down with that shit. For real. I mean, making money is nice and having notoriety and stuff like that. But I mean, damn, how much is too much? Seriously. Listen, money only magnifies who you are. If you're a nice person, you'll be a nice person with money. If you're a douchebag, you'll be a douchebag with money. Money gives you freedom to do things a lot of people don't have because of financial constraints. Money gives you the freedom to do things, whether it's to buy something big, expensive, over the top, and stupid that you don't need, or just pay somebody to do dumb shit for your own entertainment, or throw elaborate parties or whatever. You have that power most people don't have. So what happens over time when you use the money that you have? You get bored. Man is never satisfied. And that applies to everybody. You can give everybody everything in the world. They want something outside of it. You know, we human beings, we're constantly evolving. Every day we're not the same as we were yesterday. But I don't know how the hell piss and all this type of stuff comes into the equation. Then it's like he's doing stuff, and it's like so many witnesses coming. This motherfucker got like 9 lawyers. He has 9 lawyers. Think about that. Just the fees of how much this is going to cost him can ruin him financially after this is over. This is not going to be an easy trial and a short trial. And it's a Fed trial at that. A Fed trial is hard to beat. But then again, you know, shit, we don't know what happens nowadays with the justice system. But I mean, come on. Come on. Just to be in this position, I want you to think about this real fast. Let me just say this. They got a lot of witnesses. And Puffy got a lot of dirt. You don't know how motherfuckers be when they be in these sex-filled, drug-filled binges, and a lot of these big names that are doing dirt and never think they get caught. Their name can come up in desperation, especially if the ship he's on is really sinking and the water get close up to his nose and more people get mentioned. Think about it. Puffy doing some crazy shit at these parties. Do you think a lot of people ain't sitting back right now, biting their nails on pins and needles, not saying nothing because they don't want to be subpoenaed or have their name come up in there? Think about it. A piss party and you was there, but you ain't participate in it? What if somebody knew you was there? Now everybody's side-eyeing you like, what the fuck was you there for, seeing that? Or, oh, I was in another part of the house. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. When these people go to these parties, they know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never went to a party or any type of gathering hosted by somebody and not know what they were about and what's presented there. So a lot of people don't want their name wrapped up in this. And I mean, damn, can you imagine having your name wrapped up in this shit if it's already been mentioned? And now it's in court and all this crazy stuff happening. Even if you wasn't only one time, all of that stuff come back because nobody knows what happened at the party you was at. That's the thing, man. This is just should be a lesson in life. When people are reckless and they on the highway to hell, stay out the car with them. You know what I'm saying? Let them run that road. You know what I mean? They the ones all gas, no brakes. All you can do is watch from the sideline and be like, damn, I'm glad it ain't me. And that's the thing. But man, this whole thing is a damn mess with this Diddy. And like people are eating this shit up. They got memes out, all these jokes and all this type of stuff. But man, it is one thing for sure. Hollywood is a weird ass place and I would never want to be a part of it. For real, if somebody offered me a pilot spot or something like that, and you can keep it. First of all, I'm too old, number one, and number two, I don't want my name caught up in anything, because it seems like you get to a certain height in Hollywood where you start getting on a certain trajectory, and here come the bullshit to see if you really about wanting to get to a certain place, and how desperate are you, or how hungry are you, or how bad do you want it. The fuck out of here. Hell no. There's certain limits and codes a man should live by, a woman too. And you know, you can't sell yourself short. If so, you'll be in a position like this dude right here. Motherfuckers think they on top of the world and nothing can touch them. But time catches all, man, and so does reality. And look at him now. It's fucked up. This guy got kids. And they're gonna be saying stuff and put out in the open and all this other stuff. And how you think these kids, and then he got daughters too, how you think these girls gonna be looking at their father? Oh, it ain't true, it ain't this, it ain't that. First thing they did yesterday, was show the video of him chasing a girl in a towel, throwing a fucking vase of water on her, kicking on her, and doing all kind of shit. Then they said the jury is 8 men. I think they said 8 men and the rest was women. But either way, damn. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You don't want to be put in that position where people are sitting up there and like, who the hell don't know you? Then the thing is like, you know, I seen how he was on reality shows. I'm like, I think part of that is how he really is. Like that making it a band and stuff like that. And his thirst for attention and goofy stuff and making people do dumb stuff. I think that really is who he was. And I think that's just the tip of the iceberg. But I mean, things are what they are. And even if he gets out of this, he'll just be more concise and concealed with what he do. Because I mean, what's in you is in you. You know what I'm saying? Do I think Puffy's a good person? Nah, I don't. But I do believe that people that were around him, part of them was like him for them to take that long. You could say he was paying you good and this and that, but I mean, what's the price of your soul for selling other people out? Seriously. You just as guilty as him if you were saying you was getting paid to do it. Another thing is this. They doing this sex trafficking stuff. If people were paid and willingly went along with it, that's not trafficking. That's voluntary. Under the guise of good payment. So that's the thing. I mean, some of this stuff of what people are getting paid to do, and I just can't get over the piss on me shit. This shit is dumb. I thought that shit was over with R. Kelly. I guess that's a Hollywood theme. Fuck it. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see what's going on with some more craziness as it comes out. But this shit do not interest me. I know a lot of you guys care about it. So I figured I'd talk a little bit about what they said yesterday. That piss shit. You can miss me with that. See you in the next video. Take care.